it's always good to learn about new technology in the Volkswagens, and particularly the Golf being our best seller. Should be fun.
To finally see the Mark 6, and we know we've been waiting for this for a while now, and we just heard a lot about it in the press and from overseas, and it's just, it's a great day.
I'm looking forward to driving the vehicle. I haven't as yet, to look and see what new additions and options and everything it's got. So that's very exciting.
Okay, well, we already had the Golf 5, which was a huge success, and then seeing this one here, just looking forward to, what it's going to bring as well, because obviously it's just going to get better and better.
Well, I'm really excited about this new product, and I think from the previous model, this one looks pretty good, and I just want to get some more product knowledge so we can sell plenty of them.
Well, I get the opportunity to drive a new Golf.
And I'm really looking forward to finding out as much as I can about the product and the best way to sell it.
I've been to the TIG one day. The Golf's a very exciting car and looks great.
In the next few minutes, we're going to be reflecting with our colleagues on new Golf. Todd, Golf has always been special. What makes new Golf special?
It's Golf. It's our most popular model, a huge sales success both internationally and here in Australia with the sixth generation Golf. As I said, our sixth generation, over more than 30 years of history, it's an icon for the brand.
Vlad, automotive design is a fascinating pursuit. Can you run us through the highlights of new Golf?
Well, the highlight for me personally is, and what strikes me always when I have a look at the new Golf is that great, new, fresh, innovative design that we find in Golf, but still it's a Golf. It's not, you can't mistake Golf for anything else in the world. So you have beautiful front grille, you have the tornado line on the side of the car that makes the car really dynamic. You have dual exhaust pipes in the back of the car. Even for the entry model, nothing spoils the design, not even an antenna that migrated into the rear screen. When you get into the car, you see the new dash, really nice, beautiful, soft dash with new instrument cluster, white illumination, brand new for Volkswagen brand. We pioneered that for us in the CC and now in Golf as well. And you sit there, you feel great, but you feel comfortable, you feel confident because you recognize the Golf. That's still the Golf.
Now let's see what the participants in today's activities have thought about new Golf's design.
I like the actual interior is fantastic. It just feels like you're driving a car that's probably worth 80,000. It's just a beautiful car. Got to say, the interior.
Favourite design feature is actually the style of the car, the shape of it.
I think the overall design of everything's actually pretty good. Actually, I think it's very modern. Yeah.
The whole new look. I think the grille looks really good in the back. We're driving behind them, they look much better than the old one. So yeah, big improvement.
The redesign of the mirrors with the reduced wind noise is phenomenal.
I think the dash cluster for me, it just looks really, really good. Even the base model ones, it just has that feel of the sort of the R32s. It just really, really nice. I like the way they've gone, moved away from the blue face dials to white face dials, which is just a little bit different for Volkswagen.
Very much, in my opinion, as good as, not as good, better than the Golf 5. But what I like about the Golf 6 is you don't have to relearn. You just are in the car and you know exactly where all the features are.
Technology is a bit of a buzzword today. We'll talk to Todd here about new Golf's technology.
Technology with Golf 6, it is the key word. It's everywhere with Golf 6, from great new engine technology, transmissions, and excitingly for us to play with is the driver assistance systems. With engines, petrol engines only with TSI technology, in different power outputs, turbocharged and supercharged. New common rail turbo diesel. With transmissions, we have a first with a 7-speed DSG. Achieving consumption that's even better than the manual. In fact, all engines achieving less than 7 litres per 100 kilometres, be it petrol or diesel, is an amazing feat. With driver assistance systems, we have park assist that we're being familiar with more expensive cars, and certainly more expensive cars from our competitors. But also adaptive chassis control, and even a rear view camera and things like premium audio in the car, and the segment that the Golf competes in is a number of firsts.
Fantastic.
It's It's great.
So let's hear what today's participants thought of New Golf's technologies.
I actually, to be honest, still enjoy the diesel. It's beautiful. I actually want to take one home. Don't know if I can do that. Maybe not. Yeah, no, and also the 7-speed as well on the 90 kilowatt is really good.
Technology feature, probably the suspension, the comfort to the sport and to normal. It's a great idea.
Definitely the adjustable suspension. It's good. Good news.
I'd have to say the sport suspension and everything like that. Don Audio is fantastic as well. And park assist, good news.
The comfort and the sport, that was very good, very clever.
7-speed is just awesome.
Look, I've got to say that that 7-speed DSG, really, again, out on the open road, just seamless. It's the only way I can actually describe that gearbox. It's just seamless. It will just, you don't even know it's shifting gears. It's that smooth. So yeah, brilliant.
It's German. I'm German. What can I say?
Safety, top of mind consideration for all consumers these days. We're going to talk to Vlad with regards to New Golf. Tell us about safety.
Golf itself is probably one of the safest cars in its class. We have every kind of passive safety like front and rear crumple zones, side bars. We have seat belts with pre-tensioner and seat belt force limiters. We had 7 airbags, one more than the current Golf, which is a driver knee airbag. We have active safety like ESP, electronic stabilization program. We have ABS, EDB, everything else. So the whole shebang, 5-star NCAP. The highest ranking. But what strikes me always is, you have a car like the current Golf or whatever car out there, you think, wow, that's great, safe car, can't get better. And all of a sudden, there's an engineer somewhere at the headquarters thinking about the things and creating even safer car. Brilliant innovative components like, what I want to point out, sensor called CIS sensor, crash impact safety sensor. What it does is basically, it indicates the sounds of crashing the metal around you, which sounds is faster than the crash impact itself, and basically launches the airbags and everything else what has to be activated in a car faster than normal airbag sensor would do. So those things are just amazing. We definitely hope you will never need it. That's why we have active safety as well, as I said, with ESP, ABS, ESR, and so on and so on. But in the case you need it, it's there.
That's a really good time that we should ask our participants today what they thought of New Golf's safety.
I actually like the idea of the new airbag for the knees. I think that's great. Yeah, something that I'd never even thought of before.
Oh, airbags.
The extra airbag for the knees. I think it's important.
I think having everything as standard, the upgrade on the airbags and all that traction control stuff as standard now and throughout the range is probably, I guess, a market leader in terms of against all the competition. It's all good.
I think it's always been a safe car, so the added safety features just make it a better car, so there's really no favourite in there. The headrest, the active head restraints.
Safety, I didn't try it out, but the car's just oozing safety features, so it's got everything you need.
I'd have to say the ESP, feature of the cars, yeah, brilliant. If you that should be standard in every single vehicle.
Well, the airbags speak for themselves, The best, of course, was mentioned before, the knee airbags, very important.